interesting.
Yeah.
So I get a message yesterday from a friend of mine who works for Iceland.
Yeah.
And she had witnessed the frozen food supermarket.
It's interesting to watch this exchange between right-wing gobshite Isabel Oakeshott and concrete farmer Mike Graham, lamenting that society seems to be slipping ever closer into chaos, with human wreckage scattered amongst the debris caused by failing living standards.
People coming in and filling up an entire trolley of food and trolleying it out of the store and trolleying the whole trolley, not just the contents, into a waiting van, and off they go.
Wow.
And apparently this is not unusual.
No.
And that is what's happening to our society, because if you don't prosecute the small stuff, it just escalates, it spreads, everybody thinks, oh, well, they got away with it, they got away with it, so why don't I give it a go?
And this is exactly what it was like in New York in the early 90s when I left New York, because I just had a child, my daughter Emma, who was only 2 when we left, but David Dinkins was in charge, and the town and the city of New York was in an absolute terrible mess. There was rubbish everywhere. There was lawlessness, there was pickpocketing, there was kind of mad people standing on street corners shouting, people running up and down the street naked. It wasn't even Greg Wallace, you know, and you know, just the place felt dangerous, and London feels like that now.
They seem shocked that they're confronted by such scenes, as if the ideologies that they spout, the points of view that they promote, haven't added to what they're forced to witness. Yes, without social safety nets, without decent pay, without care and community, what holds a society together? Not a lot, really.
I've just passed a mad person and standing, you know, in a doorway, just a woman just shouting randomly at nothing. And
oh dear, was your sensibilities hurt by having to see somebody suffering with mental illness? Poor Isabel. So anyway, as the rich suck up vast amounts of money and the less well-off slip into poverty, expect to see more scenes and hear more stories, Isabel and Mike, like the ones you're discussing here. Click here for Scumbucket nominee Lord Ashcroft and his hatchet job on Angela Rayner.